So in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what I do to make 3 to 4 grand a month if I was starting again from scratch and I had no college degree, no opportunity. I just had a phone with internet connection and a couple hours a day. By the way, this actually happened to me. You know, for those who don't know me, my name is Marcel Fernandez. I was born in a poor third world country to poor parents, and I became a self-made millionaire in my 20s. I had no college degree. I had no opportunity, and my life changed completely because I stumbled upon this new online business model that nobody is teaching anywhere on the internet, where you text and make money. It's probably different than everything you've heard about before, and but I was very compelled, right, when I first stumbled upon this new business, because we're already on our phones 24/7, right? So why not earn, while you're texting instead of just wasting your time? You know what I mean? So anyways, a couple years back, I stumbled upon this new business model that helped change my life. And now I want to pass along what I've learned so that I can hopefully help other people change their lives with this new business model as well. So let me open up my screen here so I can explain exactly how this works. So this is what I would do if I was starting again from scratch and I needed to make a couple extra $1,000 a month as fast as possible, right? This is me. Okay, this is me. And first of all, let me show you, I'm going to explain to you what I would do, and I'm going to show you and prove to you using financial and economic principles and math why this is the best way to that anybody can make a couple extra $1,000 a month, because it's not a trend. It's a fundamental business principle, different than, all these things that people teach nowadays. I don't know, affiliate marketing, SMMA, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, crypto, day trading, whatever these guys are teaching nowadays. This is absolutely different because number one, it's not a trend. And number two, this is based on fundamental business principles and capitalistic principles. Okay. So first of all, let me share with you why this thing will never change, right? This thing will never, ever change. This way to make money will never, ever change unless capitalism ceases to exist. And if the last 6,500 years of written history has told us anything, is that capitalism will continue to exist. It existed 6,500 years ago, according to written history, and it will probably exist for the next 6,500 years, right? So don't worry about it. If capitalism ceases to exist one day, you will probably be already dead. And so this will work as long as capitalism still exists, right? So a fundamental principle that businesses will always need is what? Money. You ask any business owner, I can't draw arrow. You ask any business owner in the world, hey, do you want to make more money? What do you think the business owner is going to say? Yes, please. I don't know if any business owner in the world is ever going to say, you know what, I'm good. Nah, I don't want to make more money. I'm good. Probably, okay, let's say 10% or 1% of business owners will say, you know what, I'm good. I don't want to make more money. But to the other 99% of business owners, they want to make more money. And how many businesses are there in the world? Millions, if not tens of millions. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I can look this up, but I think let me actually look this up. So here we go. There are an estimated 334 million companies worldwide. And so let's say 99% of these, so let's say 300 million, okay, will, if you say, hey, do you want to make more money? They'll say, yep, I want to make more money. Now, what does that have to do with me, Marcel? How do I make money with what you're telling me? So here's the thing. Now, remember I said I was going to explain this to you with economic and economic principles, right? So here's the thing. Money, let me explain to you exactly how you make money in economic principles. And that's why this is the best thing that anybody can do to make a couple extra $1,000 a month, because this is based on actual principles and fundamentals. This is not another trend, right? This is real stuff. This is real stuff. This is not another trend, right? So let me share with you how money is made so you can understand how money is made so you can make it yourself, right? This is what I would do if I were starting over from scratch with no money, I don't have a college degree. I didn't have any opportunity. I just had a couple hours to work my ass off, right? And you can do this with like 2 to 4 hours a day. You don't need much more than 4 hours a day unless you're already starting to make, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 a month. Then you can maybe quit your job and you can do this full time. Or if you don't currently have a job, you can just do this full time, right? Then you can make even more, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month, right? So to understand how to make money, how can you understand something? How can you make money if you don't understand how money works, right? So let me explain to you real quick how money works and how money is created. So money is created when value is generated. So money equals value. Money follows value. Now, what's value? Value is when you solve a problem. And the more difficult of a problem you solve, the more money you make. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, if you know how to flip a burger and, do make those McDonald's burgers and fry some McDonald's fries and hand it to somebody over the counter, if you know how to do that, you're going to get paid minimum wage. Why? Because lots of people know how to do that. It's called low-skilled labor. Why is it called low-skilled labor? It's because the amount of skills that you need to learn in order to perform this service, right, flipping a burger, is very minimal. It's not very hard. Now, so this is not a very hard problem that you're solving. You're flipping burgers, right? Now, if you solve a problem of putting the human species on Mars and creating a civilization in outer space like Elon Musk is doing, you become the richest man in the world like Elon Musk is, right? It fluctuates between him, Bernard Arnault, and, the Louis Vuitton guy and Jeff Bezos, whatever. But once you solve a difficult problem, you become the richest man in the world, right? And Elon Musk's problem that he's solving is extremely difficult, so that's why he became the richest man in the world. So the amount of money you make is proportional to the difficulty of the problems that you solve. Well, what do I do with that, Marcel? That doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. So here's the thing. So money is created, right? When money is made when value is generated. And value is solving problems, right? So the more difficult the problem you solve, the more money you make. Now, how can you solve a problem? Well, you need to what? How can you solve a problem? You need to know how, right? How can you solve a problem if you don't know how to solve the problem? So this is also known as a skill. So the more skills you have, it means that the more you know how to solve problems, which means the more value you're able to generate to people and to businesses, which in turn means you can make more money. So the amount of skills that you know is proportional to the amount of money that you make. Now, what's the problem? When people are starting out, they don't have that much skills. And so if you don't have much skills, you can't make much money. So that's a problem, right? And in order to make money, like we said, we need to generate value to the marketplace. And in order to generate value to the marketplace, right, this is an important distinction, to the marketplace, you need to become more valuable. And in order to do that, you need to know how to solve problems, which is also known as skills, right? Problem is, most skills that are easy to learn don't pay much money. And so what I've been trying to figure out in the past 18 months, and I think I've figured it out, and that's why I've built this amazing program. And by the way, I'm not asking you to buy my program. You don't have to buy anything from me. I'm just trying to generate some value here for you, okay? You don't have to buy anything from me. But I've been able to build an online program, which is different than every single other online program in the world, in the sense that number one, it's not a trend. It's not this affiliate marketing, drop shipping, SMMA, Amazon FBA, crypto, day trading, whatever these guys are teaching nowadays, right? It's not a trend. It's something, it's a new business model where it requires the least amount of skills possible to learn to make $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 to $7,000 to $8,000 a month. Now, how is this possible? Well, let me explain. So The real challenge is, right? So the real challenge is, what are the minimal skills that I must learn? Because, in order to make money, you need to learn some sort of skills, right? Because it's an economic principle. You can't not learn this. Anybody that tells you that, oh, you can make money out of thin air, just buy my course, they're probably lying to you, right? It requires a certain amount of skills. So if it requires skills to make money, then in order to make money as easy as possible, as easy and fast as possible, what do we need? Learn less skills. Or have a skill, in a simple skill, that can make you more money than other simple skills. So there are some skills that are easy to learn, like flipping a burger, but make you way more money than flipping a burger. Why? Because it generates more value to the marketplace, and so you make more money. And so, Marcel, are there skills that are as simple as flipping a burger that instead of making minimum wage for, I can make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month? The answer is, of course there are. Now, you're not going to make with this skill probably, $15,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month, but this can get you started, and you can make up to $8,000 a month with this skill, even more, if you're extremely dedicated and you go the next step with it, which is automation and delegation and systemization, operation and stuff like that, right? But that's for another lesson. In this lesson, we want to talk about what is a skill that's as simple as flipping a burger that I can make more money than flipping a burger, right? And this skill is called, I call it digital intermediation. Okay, I hope everything is making sense up until now. Okay, let me just recap real quick. So money is created, you make money when you generate value to the marketplace, okay? And in order to generate value to the marketplace, you need to solve problems for people or for businesses. And in order to solve problems for people or for businesses, you need to know how to solve these problems, right? And knowing how to solve problems is also known as a skill. If you're very good with babies, you have the skill, you know how to take care of babies. Therefore, you can solve a problem for somebody that needs a babysitter, and you can make up to, $5,000, $10,000 a month for, rich people, whatever. So you have that skill, right? And so you know how to do something, you solve a problem, you generate value to the marketplace, and you make money. So money is made when you generate value to the marketplace. Now, if that's true, the question is, what is the skill that is the easiest to learn that I can make the most amount of money from? So in the skills here, right? Let's say you have flip a burger. So the amount of money you can make with flipping a burger is not much. Okay? Let's say, $1,500, $2,000 a month, right? Not much, right? And the amount of skill that you need to learn is also not much, because it's easy to flip a burger, right? Now let's change the scenario around. Let's talk about my system, which is digital intermediation, right? Let's talk about this, digital intermediation, or DI for short. So the amount of skill that you need to learn is low, like a flipping a burger. Now, not that low. You need to learn a little bit more, right? It's a little bit more complicated than flipping a burger, right? Or else everybody would do it. But the amount you make is disproportional from the skill that you're learning. So usually when you make money, you have to learn. So here's the usual business success path, right? Here's what happens usually, okay? Usually, to get success in a business, you need to learn an enormous amount of skills, okay? You need to learn accounting, taxes, LLCs, finance, marketing, customer acquisition systems, sales, organization, communication, leadership, hiring, HR. Like there's an enormous amount of skills that you need to learn to be successful with a business. And then of course, if you learn that, you make all this money, right? And so the amount of skills is directly proportional to the amount of money you make. Now, in this business model, the digital intermediation business model, where I'm going to explain to you how this works in the next couple of seconds, it's the amount of skills that you need to learn is disproportional to the money you make. So this is why I think this is the best business model to do. And I just proved it to you mathematically and using economic principles, okay? This is economic principles. This never changes, okay? So the amount of skills that you need to learn here in order to make all this money is way lower than traditional businesses, okay, where you need to learn all this. Yeah, you make a lot of money with traditional businesses, with full-blown businesses where you need to learn a bunch of skills, but it's also way harder, right? It's also way harder. There's a reason 95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. It's hard, right? And so what is the digital intermediation system where the amount of skills that you need to learn is way disproportionate to the amount of money that you make for those skills that you learn? So let's go back to my drawing here of me. Okay, so this is me. And remember this fundamental principle here that businesses always want to make more money. Okay, so let's talk about that now. So if it's true that businesses always want to make more money, this is a business. If it's true that businesses always want to make more money, which it is, right? If you ask any business owner, hey, do you want to make more money? He's not going to say, you know what? No, I'm good. He's going to say, yeah, I want to make more money. So if that's true, then what can we do with this and how do we make money? So every business owner wants to make more money, correct? Correct. So if we can help this business owner make an extra $10,000 a month with his business, do you think that he would pay you $2,000 a month to do that? The answer is, of course. It's nothing, right? If you're helping a business make an extra $10,000 a month, do you think they would not pay you $2,000 a month? The answer is, of course they'd pay you, because it's nothing in proportion to what you're making them. You're making them way more money than what you're making. But Marcel, I don't know how to make businesses more money. Didn't you say that this thing was low skill? The answer is, of course. So what do we do? Well, if you know how to make businesses more money, well, you can do that yourself, right? There's people, they call them business consultants, where, kind of like Jack Welch in the 1990s or something, he grew General Electric, the company, from, I think, $14 billion to $401 billion. He 30x'd the company. So that's the power of a business consultant. He literally 30x'd the company, General Electric, right? GE. He 30x'd the company. Okay. And so that's the power of business consultants. So if you know how to 30x a company, well, congrats, man. You don't even need to be watching this video. Just go out there, help businesses do that, or build your own business, and you're going to become probably a billionaire or a millionaire in a couple decades, right? If you know how to do that. But Marcel, I don't know how to do that. That's the reason I'm here. I want to learn how to make an extra couple $1,000s a month. So here's exactly what you do. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to help businesses sell more, but I know that businesses can pay these people to help them sell more because it's nothing to them, right? If you pay them $2,000 and you make $10,000, that's a good deal, right? So how do we do that if I don't have the knowledge? Here's what you do. You find another business that is going to be your partner, right? And then here's what happens. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing, okay? This is absolutely fantastic. What you do is you text this business saying, hey, do you want to sell more? They're going to say, yeah. You're going to say, great, I can help you sell more. That'll be $2,000 a month, please. Okay, they pay you money. And then, Marcel, I don't know how to deliver it. No problem. So you're going to talk to your partner saying, hey, I just got us a business that wants to sell more. Help them sell more. Partner's like, okay. So your partner is going to do the work for you and for the business, and the partner is going to make the business sell more and help the business grow, right? And then you get paid a commission, which can be anywhere from 20% to 50%, right? So if the business is paying you $2,000 a month, you can make $1,000 a month, and your partner makes another $1,000 a month, which is a great deal, because the only thing that you needed to do was find this business, text them and say, hey, do you want to do this thing? Do you want to grow? And they're like, yeah, I want to grow. Then you can connect your business, connect this business to your partner, and you just made $1,000 recurring every single month, right? And then your partner delivers the service, and he gets $1,000 every single month as well. And that's how this works. Now, the question is, okay, so that makes sense. Now, how do I find these businesses? And how do I find these partners? Because you can't just work with any partner, right? They need to be credible. They need to know what they're doing. They need to have a good track record, right? You can't work with anybody, or else the business will just refund, right? When they see that the partner isn't good, isn't delivering, isn't getting them more customers, more money, more sales, the business will just be like, screw this, give me my money back, right? So you need to find a good partner, and then you need to go to the correct websites. There's some websites where the businesses are already looking for these services, and then you can just go, hey, I can help you out. And then there's if you have a good partner, there's some places you can find partners, and then you go to these websites to find these businesses, go like, hey, I can help you out, and then go to your partner, hey, I just got us a business, and then you're making money. So the important thing is, for this thing to work, this is the important thing to make this thing work. Where to find businesses, where to find partners, and what to say to these businesses to make them want to buy from you. Okay. And this is it. This is what you do. And this is what I would do if I'm starting out right now, if I'm starting out from scratch, if I don't have any money, but I have 2, 3, 4 hours a day that I can work. This is what I would do, right? And by the way, you contact these businesses by texting. This is my favorite part, because we're all on the phone every single day anyways, aren't we? Yes, we are. So since we're already on the phone 24/7, like, look at your screen time, bro. You should be ashamed of your screen time right now. But seriously, look at your screen time. Mine is like, I don't know, 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day. I've been trying to lower it. But look at your screen time and go, why am I spending 6, 7 hours a day on my phone doing jack shit instead of making money with it, right? I'm already texting 24/7 on my phone, so why don't I use that to make money? And so this is what I figured out how to do, right? This is absolutely, I think this is absolutely amazing, because this can change the life of any average Joe, no matter where you come from. I'm from a poor third world country, born to poor parents. Less than 5 years ago, I was living in a tiny studio apartment with less than $100 in my bank account. I have no college degree. I had no opportunity. And this changed my life. Understanding all these principles and these fundamentals and these economic principles, and how money works and how value is created and how you solve problems, this changed my life. This took me 5 years to learn. But, now I share content, for free. I have my paid programs, and I also have my free content just on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So like, you can shortcut your way to success. Like, you don't have to spend the 5 years learning this thing. I have a student that joined and in 4 days made $4,200. Another student in 5 days closed a $5,000 a month client. It was a dentist. He got a literal physical check. It was so funny, because he said, hey, I just closed a client, and here's the check. I was like, bro, you got a check? Because we usually use like PayPal, Venmo, or whatever, online payments methods. This guy got a check, a physical check for $5,000. But anyways, yeah, this is amazing. I think what we've created, what we've been able to do, this program that we've created is different from all the other online programs that exists currently nowadays in the market. This is not a trend. This is based on economic fundamental principles that will never change unless capitalism ceases to exist, right? And so, anyways, yeah, this is the whole business model. I can't go too in depth here, or else this video is going to be like a 2, 3, 4, 5 hour video. But if you want to learn more about this thing, there should be a link below this video in the description to my program. You can buy my program. You cannot buy my program, whatever, right? And I hope this helped you. I hope you liked this video. Even if you don't buy my program, I really wish you success. And I'm going to keep, posting videos here on YouTube, helping you guys out for free. And for people that want more help, want more advanced help, you can join my programs and we can help you inside. And, some people ask, well, why do you charge this thing? It should be free. Well, why does university charge you? Like, we have a $25,000 a month payroll just to have people helping you get success, customer support. We have mentors. We have daily coaching calls with you. Like we spend tons of money a month just to make this business run, to help people make more money. Why would we give it away for free, right? And the crazy thing is because people don't put it in perspective. Like, college is $100,000 for 4 years of your life. And once you graduate, you might get a job making $3 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand a month. Might. And then you have to work your way up the corporate ladder so that when you're 65 years old, you're making $10,000 a month, right? Crazy thing with this program is it's a 1/10 of a price of college. And unlike college, where you need to study the 4 years and then start making money, this program, you can start making money while you study, and you can pay for the program with the money that you're already making. So it's just a no-brainer, right? And I've tried, by the way, to give the program away for free. I've given the program away for free for so many people for so long. And then I started noticing that nobody was doing the thing. And I was like, what is happening? Why aren't people doing it? I'm giving away all my knowledge for free. But it's like, when somebody gifts you a book, for example, like if you get a book as a gift, you never read it, right? But then if you go to the bookstore, buy the book with your own hard-earned money, right? Then you read the book because it hurt your wallet. You know what I mean? So then you value it more. So anyways, if you'd like to join our program, click the link below. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that. And thank you very much for watching this video. I will see your beautiful face. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, my friend. I will see your beautiful face in the next video. See you.